Hello, everybody. Give it a minute or two to make sure that I am live. You guys hear me, see me? Hey, everybody. I think we are definitely live now. So, um, hello and welcome to my humble abode. Didn't have time to make the bed perfectly. I forgot to do that. Anyways, I'm glad to see you all here, and we're going to do some awesome questions and answers, I hope, and have like a little chat beforehand. So let's do the hellos and see who is here. Back up here, and Jackie Jack Randa is here. MZ, hello. MZ, I didn't know if you wanted a specific deck. If you don't say, I'll just go ahead and pick one for you. Okay. Natalie, welcome. And I've got your question, Natalie. Thank you for choosing your deck for me. I like you guys to choose your decks, just not to be an, an ass or anything, but it helps you with your intuition to connect to the deck, even if you don't know it, right? And then that way it helps me as well to be in alignment so that we're using, something that you have chosen. It's just, I think it involves you guys a little bit more. It makes it more personal. But that's just my opinion. But if you don't want to do that, I'll choose for you. So that's just an option. And hello, Miss Lisa Rhodes. How are you? And I saw you put in a question, but I didn't. I saw you retracted it. So I'll go down and look again for that. Let's see. Oh, no problem about the cap locks, Natalie. No problem at all. And hi, Gladys. How are you? I don't think I've seen you here before, so welcome. And if you are new here, I appreciate you being here. If you would like and subscribe, I would so appreciate it. It's free, and all you have to do is ring that bell, hit subscribe, ring the bell so that you'll be notified of other times that I come on. And leave comments too, guys, because that helps my channel as well. So thank you guys for doing that. And welcome, Gladys. Okay, so I've got you starred, Lisa. Do you want me to pick a deck for you, or would you like to let me know which deck you would like? I'm glad you're doing well, Gladys. Awesome. Hey, P, what's up? How are you today? I think I saw you in Jane's live there earlier, so good to see you here. Yes, you can mix the decks. I have several down there for you. So if you want to pick a tarot and an oracle, we can definitely do that, or however you want to do it. It's up to three. Hey, lovely Michelle. Hey, how are you? I'm glad you're here today. And let's see. Lisa wants Jackie to choose for. Okay, we'll see what Jackie said. Yes, we're hoping you have a wonderful Saturday. We're just starting our weekend, right? So thank you for wanting to begin your weekend with me. I appreciate that. Hi, lovely Flowing. I hope you are doing well this morning. Also saw you in Jane's chat earlier. So thank you for stopping by. Chezano's here. Hey, Chezano. Oh, thank you, Lisa. I appreciate you very much. I'm glad you were able to make it too. Gina's here. Hey, Gina. Welcome. And let me see. I just want to make sure I didn't miss anybody. There's that Tony. Hey, Tony. Hope you're doing well. There's the little sunflowers going on. Being resonates about an idea I have put. Really, that's awesome. Yeah, I think I remember it was working with animals too, and you said you take in animals and rescue them, and I could see that because of the animal that was in that strength card. I believe is the one. So that's awesome. Thank you for letting me know that. Okay. And Gina, do you want me to pick an oracle card for you using oracle? Oh, card of the forest. Okay, I got you. Yes, I've got you starred, Gina, so you are good. You're welcome, Flowing. Hey, Kimberly King, how are you? Welcome, welcome. Okay, MJ's here. Hey, MJ. And I hope I didn't miss anybody. Okay, so I'm at the bottom here. Just want to make sure. Again, if you're new here, I do look down quite a bit because I do write to keep myself in order because I will scroll out if not. And also to see the chat down here on YouTube because it's a little bit better than seeing the chat on StreamYard. It's a little quicker to look at the YouTube. Okay, so I hope you all are doing great. What's on the agenda for this weekend? Anybody got any plans? What are you up to? Yes, thank you for all the moderators and what you do. Yes, I have great moderators. Awesome moderators. All right. You got your sip ready early, Natalie? I saw that. Yeah, I saw that while I was backstage there. Sip, everybody. Hey, Mega, welcome. I hope you're doing good. Mega Shama. Is Tracy here? Trace. Hey, Trace. Welcome, welcome. Sip. In a sippy cup. Yeah, I was going to address that. Thank you, MJ, for pointing that out. Yeah, that's fine, P. I didn't see your question yet. Or if you wanted a general and which two Oracle decks, that's great. Just let me know which ones, okay? So I'm glad you mentioned that, MJ, about Tana. So Tana, it just stated, if you didn't see at the beginning, she put in that she was going to get her sister. Her sister had, I believe, some major surgery, had a major crisis going on, and she's being released from the hospital. So she's going to get her and take her home, and she's going to be listening to us on the way. So that is so nice of you, Tana. And if your sister can hear us, we wish you the best and lots of light and love. And there's already people in the chat that are saying great things about you and your sister, and that they're so glad that you're coming home. Okay, if you posted already, P, that's fine, but if you'll save me some time, we can post it again. Yeah, because my chat jumps. I'll have to look back to find it. Okay. I'll tell you who I've got so far, okay? I've got MZ, I've got Tana, I've got Natalie, I've got Lisa, and I've got Gina. So those are the 5 I have right now. Hey, Teresa, Hugger Greeter, Teresa, Tech. Welcome. I'm glad you're here, and I hope you're doing good today. Right. Guidance for my career. Okay, Mega, I got you. Thank you for following those directions, too. You did a perfect job. I'll see myself in a few months. Okay, we'll see what we can do about that one and look into it. You're welcome. You're welcome, Teresa. So I have, if you weren't waiting for the decks and want to see some of them, I have the Archangel cards, and these are all have angels on them and refer to angels, so you can have an angel to, like adopt for the day, or maybe it's even one of your main guardian angels. So that's a good one to pick as a tarot. And then I have, yes, hello to everybody in chat. Yeah, Michelle, I'm pretty sure I said hello to you. If I didn't, hello. For a latecomer to take, yeah, sure, that's fine. No problem. I am rolling dice though today, so we could just put them in whenever. Asta, welcome. And if you want to put a question in, you can do so. Just follow the moderators. Jackie is putting in how to put in your questions. And of course, guys, I don't take any legal, medical, or what's the other one? I can't even think now. I'm squirreling out here. Legal, medical, or it's down below. Political. Yeah, there we go. Squirrely now. Number one. That's number one, Tony. All right. So let me see where we're at here. Trying to walk and talk and look at chat at the same time can be daunting when you have ADHD. Now, I haven't seen your question yet, Pete. Can you just retype that for me, please, here? I would so appreciate that. Yeah, squirrel number one. All right. I wanted to show you the classic Llewellyn as well, if you guys want to use this one. Even though it says classic, this is more of a modern than the regular Llewellyn. I think the regular Llewellyn deck, which I also have, is more classic because it's like back in the Renaissance time. This one's a lot more modern. I love reading with this deck, hint, hint. So if you want a really cool deck that reads really well, this is the classic Llewellyn. I also have the Bonefire by Gabby Agnes, or how does she say her name? Angus West. I have her as well. I've got a cough. Hold on. I didn't want to cough on you guys. So, the Bonefire is really awesome too. You can see it's got it's tattoo art, but it's beautiful. Beautiful this one is. This is the Bonefire. Isn't that awesome? All right. Let me see what I got for you. Atsa, do you want me to pick the deck for you, or do you want to pick your own deck from down below? And I have you start, so you're good to go. Okay, I've just got to go back and look for Pete's question because it seems to be an issue right now. Just reposting it. Let me see. Okay, I did find it, Pete. You understand StreamYard can be a bitch and it will skip people and you won't even know it and you guys think I'm ignoring you and I'm not, I promise. Okay, so P, I got you and you're good to go. Okay, so let me just mark everyone down. Hold on 1 second for me. And then I have the Divine Diversity, which is just like it says. It's really awesome. Oops, that's going down. And it's got all different kinds of male, female, body types, gay, straight, everything. It's really cool. The bling bling. And then I have the Saint Croix deck or CROIX deck that I'm using today, as well as all the oracles. This is the orange one. I wanted the orange one on purpose since I was born on Halloween, and I like the backs. It's cool. Okay, let me make sure I didn't miss anybody else. I know it is moving quick, isn't it, Tony? I'm trying to do this and talk at the same time. Try that. Tony, you should jump on here with me and do some readings. You want to? I'm half joking and half not. Thank you, MJ. Yes, the chat does move fast and it even skips on StreamYard. It doesn't just go fast, it skips. You thought I was... No, I was doing the Dracula sneeze. Come on. It's to protect you guys. Oh, wait. You know, Tony, have you seen the movie Superstar? There's this girl on here, and might be inappropriate, I don't care. And she'll do like this, and then she'll go, Superstar. It's totally a wacky movie, so I think you would love it. Okay. Oh, thank you, Gina. See, I was trying to be very polite. Thank you, Flowing. Okay. And I did get your question, P. I did scroll up, so you're good now. You want me to pick the deck? Not a problem. Gladys, I've got your question. Everybody's wanting me to pick decks. That's fine. Yeah, it does glitch. It does glitch a lot. Yes, so it's a lot different on this side than it is on your side. So I used to be just a chatter as well. I've got 9 stars so far. Jackie, can we do a check and make sure we're in sync? Thank you, Michelle. That's very nice of you to say. So I'll smile at you. There you go. I appreciate that. The chat is biased. Okay, as long as you don't think I'm biased, or P. Okay, so you have MZ, Tana, Natalie, MC, Tana, Natalie, Lisa, yup. 5, Gina. Okay, you didn't have Gina. I got Gina though, Jackie. Mega, yep. Asta, I don't have MJ. P, Gladys, and Tony. Is it where Tony's just reserving a question? Is that what that is, Jackie? And I do not have MJ's question. Let's go. Let's go searching again for a question. You want your check, Gina? Check 1, 2, 3. Jackie, it's fine. I've got them down. It was just one person, and I've already got them. But I don't have MJ. I don't have MJ's question or anything there from MJ. Tama, Natalie, Lisa, Gina. Yeah, it was Gina, and I got you. I like to write it down too, just so it can go a little bit smoother. That's why I take around 30 minutes, just to make sure I'm getting all the questions together and right, so it runs smoother once I do start, going over your questions. So, thank you guys for bearing with me. Asa, I hope I'm saying that correctly. Asta. Okay. P. Okay. Gladys. All right, and Tony, and then let's cut it off, Jackie, for right now, and everybody else will go onto the waiting list unless somebody did a question and I'm just not seeing it before I said that here. Okay, MJ. I lost it. All right, here we go. What is their life purpose? Nice. Okay. Deck 4. Okay, I've got you, MJ. We're good now. Thank you. Sorry about that. Okay, so I will be rolling an Astro Dice to choose the order. So if you're in like a major hurry or something, let me know. But otherwise, I'm going by the dice. And I'm going to let Source decide who goes first and who goes last. Okay, so we will be doing it that way. I like to do things a little bit different here on my channel. So, which movie are you talking about, Lisa? Something about dragon. Thank you, Gina. You're 63, MJ. You don't look like that on your. Well, I'm not sure what that's a picture of, but I didn't imagine you being 63. That's wonderful. I'm not far behind you, my friend. Not far. Okay. Practical Magic and Superstar. Yeah, the Superstar was great. I have not seen Practical Magic. I think I need to. I'm going to write that down. That's a good idea. I've heard of it, but I've never seen it. Okay. And Jackie, if you'll just keep track of a waiting list as there is, and let the ones that are coming in and want to ask a question, that I'll pull one card for them at the end, after I do the first 11. And then it won't be for a specific question. It'll just be a card of the day for them, okay? And I thought I would do a card of the day for all of us, all right? And just to start off with, and I see Jane the Seeker coming in there. Hope you're doing well. Thank you for being here after your live. I know you're probably tired. Are you sleeping? It's just between me and Jane. She always asks me if I'm sleeping. All right. So let's pick from the super attractors. Let's pick a card of the day. This one. Here's our card of the day. When I'm tuned into the energy of abundance, I become abundant. So what do you guys think that means? The energy of abundance. That makes me feel like things that I'm grateful for, right? Realizing that what I have all around here is I have what I need. I have a roof over my head, and I'm grateful. It shows me that being thankful is like one of the most positive things that you can do, and easiest things that you can do, and it attracts so much more into your life. So much more abundance will be, triggered back at you when you are thankful and grateful. So that's our card for the day, and that's for all of you. Okay? Hey, Kristen, how are you? All right, and let's go ahead and we can start. And again, hope everyone's having a great day. I'm going to roll a dice now. All right. Yep, exactly, Lisa. Yeah, it's so easy to take things for granted, isn't it? And then when they're gone, you're like, uh-oh, I missed out. You know what I mean? Like, I missed thinking about that thing and being so grateful, or whatever that is, whatever, or whoever that is. Yeah. Don't take anyone you love in your life for granted. I can tell you that. And I'm not trying to preach or anything, but just having lost my mom, don't do it, because one day they won't be there anymore, and that's a final thing. So, and unfortunately, this, I'm not trying to go down a rabbit hole, but unfortunately, most of us here have or will lose our parents. It's just set up that way. Not everybody, probably, but we probably will in our lifetime, or we already have. So that's why I'm thinking about parents right now, and how much love and support, if they did give that to you, maybe just a mother or a father figure. So I think that's a good message of the day. Be thankful for the abundance you have of love from the people who gave you life, whether that's they they gave birth to you, or they chose you, which I think is even more special in a way, because they chose you to be with them, right? But anyway, that's another rabbit hole. So let me go ahead and, yeah, if you're a genuine, positive, Polly, and grateful, and not negative, Nelly, open up. Yeah, I agree with that. There is times that we have to sit with the negative, as well, because we can't have positive without the negative. But that's a whole nother thing there. Abundance you have earned. I like that, Kristen. Not getting bogged down with guilt or waiting for the other shoe to drop. Absolutely. Absolutely. And it is a fear, isn't it, MJ? It's a fear that we have. And I think fear is an illusion, but it seems real to us, and it is real to us. But I actually think it's an illusion once you take away the ego, because it's trying to protect us from something we don't need to be protected from. And that's our heart and our soul, right? Okay. Rabbit hole number one. All right. Well, I'm still early. I still got 5 minutes, Gina. That's okay. I like that. I didn't know there was a whole emoji. That's pretty cool. All right. My chat not going in again. What did you say there, P? Exactly. That's why I'm more focused on people and not the materials. Yeah, absolutely. Because people are we're here to love each other, right? We're here to find love and to show love to others over things. So I agree with that totally, Pete. Okay. A whole emoji. That's hilarious. I know. I was like, Gina. All right. So 1 through 11. And I am going in random order. Let me make sure I said everything. I think I had just one or two other things I wanted to put out there for the beginning before I start. If you do want to show your love and support for me, you can. Down below in the description, there is PayPal or Amazon. And if you decide you want to do that, no matter what the amount, or if you do an Amazon and then just tell me that you've done it, I'm going to take it on the honor system. I will move you to the front of the line, even if you don't have a question yet. Okay, so you could go and you will go first. All right, and also, I have my community tab now, guys. So if you want to know when I'm going to be on next, instead of just using the notification bell, because that only does it like 30 minutes in advance, you can go onto my community tab on my channel. It's on the first page, and it will show you when I'm going to be live next time. Isn't that cool? It's so cool. All right. All right, I am ready to go unless there's any questions from you guys. Let's do a sip, sip. P's having trouble with their internet. Yeah, we know you're here. And we have a few that happens to, P. It's okay. And I'm one of the few. So if I go out, bzz, it's my internet and I'm in the middle of nowhere. Miss Lisa Rhodes, would you like to go first, please? You are number 4, and I rolled a 4. It's my favorite number, too, Lisa. So, Lisa, are you here? Yeah, that's true, Kristen. That's why I say do it with emojis as well, because the emojis will prevent the all caps from not showing up. No, I thought it was hilarious, Gina. Don't be sorry at all. Lucky number 4. Yes, I agree. Oh, look at that little doggy. Look how cute. That looks like a cute little doggy. I don't like a lot of little dogs just because they're yappy and they're like biting my ankles and shit. But I do like your dog. That was a really cute little dog, and he lives sweet and cuddly like a teddy bear. So that's awesome. And I got my like button working again. So if you guys will like, all of you, I would really appreciate it. Again, it's free. Just hit it once, and that'll help my channel grow as well. All right. Let me find your question here, Lisa. Okay. I want to know if I'll get to meet Johnny Depp in person at a Jet. That's concert. Wow. Okay. This is a yes, no, so I'm going to grab my pendulum. All right. Let me hold this up here for you. It's a little wonky here. There we go. Pendulum, can I get a yes, please? Okay. Pendulum, can I get a no, please? Okay. Will Lisa Rose get to meet Johnny Depp? And I'm going to leave it as maybe at Jeff Beck's concert or maybe at some other time. Will you get to meet Johnny Depp? That's staying pretty much still. That's a like 90% yes, I would say. Yeah, it was doing the yes one. So I would say yes, about 90% chance. Is that good? I hope that makes you happy. So make sure you have like a, something that he can write with, right? So you get his autograph. Make sure you have a picture of him or something you want him to sign. Something there, but bring it because it looks like it's going to happen. Right? Entertainment purposes only. All right, just a moment, guys. That was a fun question. Thank you, Lisa. All right, let me see what's going on here. Oh, Gina, he's asleep. He's right up here in his cat tree. He's on the roof, as I call it. He's on the 5th floor. It's gigantic, and he's up at the very, very top, just snoozing away. So I didn't want to wake him. He'll probably awaken. He doesn't stay asleep long at any time, so he'll probably awaken. When he does, I'll bring him out for you to see him, Gina, and anybody else who wants to see the little rescue kitty, who's growing tons. Oh, hey, Denise, there you are. Glad to see you. Welcome, welcome. I appreciate you being here. Just don't want to do this before. Oh, don't put the 500 on me. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. To meet you, honey. This is just for fun. Yes, I will either go to or Hollywood Vampires for sure. Gives meet or greet. Okay. Yeah, there you go. There you go. And if you choose to do that, that's on your own. This is for entertainment purposes only. I don't want to be like you come knocking at my door for $500, Lisa. So, but I hope that helped. All right, let's see. I try to get Scott's wish list on Amazon by clicking on this link, and it doesn't take me to it. What? That's weird because it was doing that before, Michelle. I don't know why it's not working. I have no idea. In fact, I even changed it and put it in there and tried it myself, and it was working this morning. So I have no idea what's going on. I'll have to try to fix it afterwards. So I know the PayPal should be working as well, but it may have a glitch in it as also. I'm not sure. You can also, Jackie can post it, the Amazon list, and you can try to copy and paste it from there. And I appreciate you asking. That's cool. Okay. It's a much better day, Denise. I'm so glad. That is awesome. Waving hello. Yes. Okay. Make sure I haven't missed anybody. You stop with those squirrels. Chopping and cooking. Here in ears, not thumbs. Gotcha. What are you cooking, Miss Tony? No, no. Is it? That's good. That's good. I'm a hermit, Lisa. So yeah. I mean, you can if you want to. I mean, I won't like shut the door in your face or anything. But it's just can't copy and paste. Oh, I'm sorry, Michelle. Tablet won't let you. What if you hold it down? Will it let you if you do that? If you just like, it's a stylus pen. If you just like hold it down, a lot of times it will copy that word and copy a link for you. I don't know. You could try that instead of just like hitting copy. Just hold the word down. Okay, so let's see where we're at. Let's go ahead and roll the dice again and get another question. So Lisa is done. Next is Tony. And Tony, I need some clarification for you. Were you holding this for someone else, and are they here? Okay, so I was a little confused by yours, so I want to make sure I've got that right. That you were up next, Tony, or was it for you? Oh, and I know you're cooking. I can skip you for now if you want me to, and then come back to you when you're ready. You want me to do that, Tony? Yeah, there's the PayPal. Thank you, Gina. And again, let me know, and I'll if you decide to do that, and I'll put you at the front of the line. It is for whoever you want to loan it to at the end. Oh, okay. I see what you're doing. All right. Well, your number got called. So I will just switch this for whoever comes in and wants to be on the wish list. So there's a free question up for grabs now. So if anybody has a question right now, Tony has reserved a spot for you. So put in your question and let me make sure I get it. I'm going to wait until I get it here. I got you, Jackie. She's yelling at me. Don't yell at me. Just kidding. All right, does anybody want to take that spot? Hey, Sherry, like Mary. Oh, okay. So after my live, Sherry's going to be on, and she has Strawberry Rhubarb as a guest today at 1 p.m. Central Time. So that is 12 my time. That is now, isn't it? Are you sure that's right, Sherry? 1 p.m. Central Time. No, that would be 2 for me. 2 Eastern. Okay. I always do that. Yeah, I'll definitely be off the air by then. So, yeah, 2 o'clock Eastern Time, p.m. Make sure you go to Sherry's page and make sure you subscribe to Sherry. She is wonderful. And you can go watch her over there with Strawberry Rhubarb. His name is Sharon. It'll be Sherry and Sharon. Awesome. You're very welcome. So did anybody else want a question? Asa, I've already got your question. You're good to go. No, you don't have to repost Asa. Thank you. Okay. Kristen came in a little bit late. Kristen, do you have a question? Anybody who has a question who I haven't gotten yet, I can put you on the list. You're welcome, Asa. Oh, Sherry is 11 subs. Excuse me. She's 11 subs away from hitting 300. That's awesome. So, Sherry, you've got a wrench. Put in your own link for me, okay? And everybody, please go and subscribe to Sherry and get her to 300. That's an awesome number. So let's do that for her, okay? She has a wonderful channel. Get to subscribing, says Jackie. All right. And I would, but I'm already subscribed. So, all right. So I'll roll another number here. And P.S. subscribe to you too. I didn't know if you knew that, but I did. And P, yeah, someone put in P's channel too, please. One of the moderators. And is MZ still here? MZ, you are next. Number 1. You're welcome, P. Denise, I understand. I know from your email what's going on, and just much love and light to you. And, you know, things will work out the way that they will work out, right? I hope that doesn't sound insensitive or anything, but I know from losing a loved one, just make sure you say what you got to say to the people that mean the most to you. And that's the gift that you can leave them. Yeah, because my mom left me that gift as well. Okay, MZ, yeah, I had your question, but that's okay that you repeated it. But you're next, okay? So, all right. Okay, awesome. So, when I do readings, I don't look at the chat. So, let's go ahead and get MZs up here. And if you have any questions, though, while I'm doing a reading, one of the moderators can answer that for you and help you, okay? All right, MZ. So what I can do is, and I don't see a deck, so I'm gonna just pick one for you, which is the classic Llewellyn because I love it. So I'm gonna pick the classic Llewellyn for you. Will be your deck, and what I can do that Rashid is a third party, so I can't read on him personally. But I can read from your higher self to see if we can get some answers that way, okay? Because your higher self already knows what's going to happen, right? That's the part of us that is our subconscious that we don't know um, exactly unless we tune in. So I'm taking it that it's not been tuned into yet. So let's see what we can come up with. I'm hearing 3 shuffles, and there they are. Oh, okay. Oh, great, great, great cards, MZ. Okay, so someone, and not being able to read on Rashid's energy, right? Not sure that it's going to be him exactly, but someone is coming to you because let me put this down. I'm excited. Boom. Look, you got the Knight of Cups was your first card. That is the lover. That's the romantic person that's coming. And look, he's riding off to see you. So you do have someone coming in pretty soon. I'm seeing that is going to be just amazing. Might have to have a little bit of patience. Okay, so you might not see it right off the bat, but then the last card. Look at that beautiful Empress. You've got the Empress. You've got nurturing. Take care of yourself. Focus on yourself, right? And then the right one will come to you. So I'm thinking that love is in the air, is what I'm hearing. May take a little bit of patience. So be patient with yourself, be patient with this other person. Okay. And then just make sure you're nurturing yourself so that you can nurture others. Because when it's a romantic partnership, you need to both be giving 50-50, right? So you won't be able to nurture them and help them grow if you're not growing yourself. So love is in the air is what I got for you, though. So I hope that makes sense. I'm going to show you again. I'm so excited. Knight of Cups, first card. Boom. All right. And thank you for letting me read for you, MZ. I'm glad you were here today. All right. Let me take a look here. Thank you for everybody who's subbing to Sherry. All right. Just looking to make sure I didn't miss anything. Yeah, it'll be 2 p.m. Sherry will be on Eastern Time. Hey Beck, how are you? I saw you send me a friend request yesterday. I accepted, and I have a Scorpio Sun Tarot Lounge, and most people that are in the chat here are in that, as well as many others. So a bunch of great content creators. I did send you an invite. I don't know if you accepted yet, but I wanted to let you know that I sent that to you. And I'm glad you're here today. All right, let's roll the dice back here. And again, if you have any questions while I'm reading, please direct those to the moderators. And thank you, you awesome moderators, you. 12, there is no 12. There's a 2, though. It's Tana. So I'm not going to ask if Tana's here because she's driving and said that she would be here. So I'm going to go ahead and throw Tana's question up here. Divine diversity. I can do that. Okay, just a general for Tana. All right. And Tana, I don't know if your sister can hear, but again, send her all of our love and light for all of us who are willing to give that to her as she makes her trip back from the hospital. I know she's been in for quite a while. So, all right, Tana, let's see what we got for you. Okay. Okay, give me just a moment, and I want to write down what I've got here. Give me just a moment, see if something comes out and jumps out at me. Okay. Okay, one more here. Lots of messages coming through here, Tana. Wow, okay. All right, so this is what I got for you. Thanks for being so patient, everybody. All right. So the first card I got for you, Tana, is the Devil. Okay, and what I saw this as, though, what I heard and what I wrote down is refrain from the ego, and from your ego getting in the way of your decisions. So I feel like there's going to be some decisions that have to be made. Make sure they're coming from your heart and not from your ego. So I think that's what the devil is in this situation, because you also got the Knight of Swords, and being next to the devil, I believe that things are going to be happening at a fast pace for you right now. And instead, Source wants you to take it slow through this. Be calm. Be that equanimity that needs to come in, to calm the waters, when everything is so fast paced, you're just breathing and taking it in, right? And not overwhelming yourself, but you're in control of the situation. And then I'm so happy because I got the Six of Cup cards for you. And I believe this is you and your sister. These cards are genderless. So I believe this is both of you playing in the garden. Okay. And what I wrote down is have fun with your sister with things that you used to do when you were younger. So I know your sister probably needs to rest and can't do a lot, but when she is awake, maybe you play a card game or do something that she likes to do and you like to do and that you guys did when you were younger. Okay, so that's what I'm hearing. So, Tana, if your sister is listening, much love to you. I'm not sure what your first name is. I don't think I was told, but much love to both of you. And so glad that your sister is getting ready to go home or is already home. Right? Much love and healing to that. All right, so let me go back to chat here. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, Sherry can have an extra place since Tony reserved one for her. So Sherry, I'm going to give you number 10. Doesn't mean you're going 10th. It just means on the dice, because I'm going in random order. So divine diversity, general, and soul's journey. Okay, Sherry, I got you down. All right. Let's see if I missed anything here. And Jackie's my angel too. Sherry, definitely. I'm an empath too, Lisa. It is hard times. Yeah, it's very hard to focus on yourself sometimes when you're getting all this energy, right? That's why you have to set boundaries. Boundaries are very, very, very important for empaths. It's not the most important thing, because if you don't have those boundaries, you're not going to be an effective empath. And an effective empath is someone who is able to take their energy and spread it out to others. So just, yeah, I don't know why I wanted to say that, but I'm an empath too. So that's something I've been actually studying, is being an empath. Yeah. Because there was a time that I didn't know that I was what an empath was or anything, and I didn't think I had a choice in the decisions that I was making. It was just my ego coming out, and if I got this way or that way, it was because it just came out. That's what needed to be said. And now it's like I have a choice. I have a choice of what I'm going to say. I have a choice of what I'm going to do. It's not the ego anymore as much as it is the heart, or at least I try. Not all the time, but I'm not successful all the time, but do try. So it's a road, isn't it? Thank you, Jackie. Sip sip. Oh, hey, Angela, welcome. I'm glad you're here. Yeah, picking up others' energy is the number one sign that you are an empath. And when you're an empath, just remember you're a badass. You're a spiritual badass. And another spiritual badass is going next, and that's number 5, Gina. Gina, are you still here? Looking for Gina. Okay, so Beck, questions are closed for now. Sorry, I did start at 11, so an hour and a half ago, or 11:30, so an hour ago. If you want to be on the waiting list, let me know, and I'll pull one card for you. I'm not taking any more questions after that, but I will pull one card for you if you would like. Okay, so just let me know, and I'll put you on the waiting list anyways, just because. Okay, and if you are not here, then that's fine. All right, got you, Beck. All right, just a moment here. See where Gina. Yes, Gina is here. All right, awesome. Let me find your question here. Card for the week. Okay, so yeah, it's the Sacred Forest by Denise Lynn. I love this deck. It's really cool. That's what it looks like there. Card of the week. I'll be happy to do that. Okay. Okay, Beck. Yeah, I've got you on the wait list. Perfect. All right, so I will not be looking at chat for a couple moments here so that we can get a card for Gina. message do we have for Gina today, please? You got 2. Ooh, nice. All right, so the first card you got is the beautiful Phoenix. Everybody, is afraid of the death card. Not everybody, but a lot of people. The death card is just transmutation. That's all it is, right? Transformation. And the Phoenix rising from the ashes. So if there's something that has been bogging you down, has gotten you down, stuck in your head a little bit, this is you rising above it. This is your week to do that. Okay, and then I got the owl wisdom. So you got the owl, and this says wisdom. So you're just keeping your thoughts in that sensation that we were talking about, right? You can't always control your thoughts, but you can control your feelings, right? And if you transform that, then the way that you feel and the way that you react to a circumstance that may be happening to you, if you react in a way that's from your heart and from your soul, then the sky's the limit, and just use wisdom, and you have something to transform, my friend. And it's going to be beautiful, just like that Phoenix rising from the ashes. Okay? So that's what I got for you. All right. I love that Phoenix card. I've never drawn it before. That's cool. You feeling like you're rising in terms of work? Gotcha. Yep. All right. Awesome, Gina. Thank you. Good week for you ahead, it looks like. Good week. Go with the changes, I'm being told. Go with the changes. And if you have an opportunity for something more at work, to take it, because it will make things better for you in the long run, is what I'm being told. Okay, so for entertainment purposes only. All right, but that's what I got for you, Gina. Okay, so let's go ahead. Sunny, Wendy is still sleeping, so when he wakes up, I'll have him give you a hello, you and Gina and whoever else wants to see him. You're working on the thoughts and emotions at the moment. Yeah, because, Gina, we can't control our thoughts. That's what got a lot of people, from the law of attraction. It was like, what do I do? Because if I'm supposed to control all my thoughts, how is that possible when we have, like 1,000 thoughts an hour, probably? How can you control that? We can't. But we can control our circumstances, not our circumstances, but the way that we handle our circumstances. So when a problem comes in, we can choose how we're going to take it. Am I going to take it this way or that way? And how, even more importantly, how are you going to respond? Okay. And what your heart wants you to do in that situation. Okay. The wisdom to determine between the head and the heart is what I'm being told. So awesome. We got up on another squirrel there, Tony, but that's okay. I like that squirrel. Teflon mind. Ooh, I like that. Let the throw on if they are not serving my height. Yeah, absolutely, Denise. Let me show that. That is just exactly what we were talking about right here. That's fantastic. A Teflon mind. I love that. Where I let the thoughts flow on through if they are not serving my highest self. Yeah. How about elastic heart from Sia? I have an elastic heart, right? So being able to bend and not take things so seriously all the time, and not letting it wound you all the time, because you're in control of you, not something else that wounds you. All right, let's go ahead and roll. Oh, it's okay. I'm chatty all the time, Denise. All right. Sherry, like Mary, are you still here? I just rolled your number. Divine Diversity and Soul's Journey. Sherry, not like Mary. Are you still here? Yes. All right. Awesome. Yeah, Elastic Heart. Yeah. All right. I've got a general for you, right? Yep. All right, Sherry. Give me just a moment to look at the cards here and write down anything if I'm being led to do that. All right, it'll be just a moment here. I've got your cards. I'll go ahead and show you the Sherry. You got the Emperor. You got the Page of Swords. And from your Oracle deck, you got Judgment. Okay, so give me just a moment to put these together. I've got a pretty good idea, but I want to see what's going on here. Okay. Can everybody still hear me okay? My microphone's might be coming in. Can you guys hear me? Just caught my microphone doing something weird. Let me know if you can hear me. Good, Jackie? Okay, thank you. Awesome. Thank you, guys. Okay. So, Sherry, this is what I got for you. For the Emperor, I'm hearing take control of the situations that are going to occur this week, okay? But when you're doing so, do so with kindness, which you always do that I've seen. But it Source was telling me to tell you that as well. Handle the situation, handle it firmly, but with kindness, okay? And then be able to be willing to learn new things with the Page of Swords, okay? Because this page comes in and he doesn't know hardly anything. He thinks he does, but he doesn't. That's how the teenagers are, right? A lot of times they think they know everything, but they don't. So just remember that we still have so much to learn, right? And then for the Judgment card, I'm just going to read to you what it says. I'll show it to you here again. It says, I understand that everyone has their own unique path and challenges. So focus on you and focus on your life purpose is what I'm being told. Okay? And be willing to learn new things. And again, take control of yourself and make sure that your kindness and your love is just spilling over like it always is. Just do a double check on it this week is what I got. Okay, so I hope that helps and resonates with you, and thank you for letting me read for you. All right, Sherry. Okay, let me take a look at chat here again. Hi, Tanvi. How are you? Make sure I didn't miss anybody else coming in here. I see another name. Okay, I think we're good. Yes, thank you, moderators, for putting in all the messages. And you want to put any links in there of people who are in the chat? That's perfectly fine. All right, so let's go ahead and roll again. Okay, I got number 8, which is P. P, are you still here? It's your turn. P, it is your turn. Love reading for me and my partner, Brendan, as in future mode, power of love and soul's journey. Okay, sure. Give me just a moment here. I love the back of these Power of Now cards, or Power of Love. Isn't that beautiful? That might be my favorite back out of all my decks. This one's pretty too, the Soul's Journey, but I just love this one. It's like, yes, all the lush colors. All right. Okay, so the first card I got for you, let me take this down for you, P. All right, so I've got respect came in. Okay, and it says you value everyone's unique perspective on the path to love because we might be on different paths, right? So I do see from the other cards a good future, I believe, um, but there are some things to work on, right? So I think making sure that you are respected and you're respecting the other person as well, Brendan, and as long as you're doing that, I see very positive things. And then it looks like there was some situations in the past that might have gotten in the way. I'm being told to let that go because you got the past. And it says, through the power of love, name of the deck, you release any stagnant situations or energy in order to transform your heart space. Okay, so transform your heart space. Realize that every day is a new day. So today is a new day that you can start over and get it right if you haven't gotten it right before. And you might have been getting it right before, and it might be that something comes in the future, next few days, weeks, I'm not sure, that causes you to make you feel like you're stumbled or you will stumble. But just know the power of love to bring you back to your heart space, okay? And don't be sitting in the past. Don't worry about the past. Worry about the now, where you're at and right now, and what you can do to make your relationship better right now. Okay, and I also got empathy. And this one says, I am open to seeing both sides of a situation. So for me, it's same thing as the respect card, right? So it's being emphasized double for you. Okay, so make sure you're respecting each other. And this is not just him respecting you, this is both ways. Okay, you respecting them, it's not just you respecting them. Make sure he's respecting you. Have your boundaries, but be open to see both sides of the situation. That's what love is. That's what Ah, that is what unconditional love is seeing both sides of the situation and not jumping just because it's, you know, not what you want to hear, but instead work and talk it out. That's the best way I've found to handle any relationship, friendship, is you sit down and you just be honest and truthful and say that this is what's going on. It's not okay with me. What can we do to make this better? Something like that. So that's what I got for you, and I really hope that helps. So thank you, Pete. All right, give me just a minute here. And then check on chat. All right. Make sure I didn't miss anything. Hope you guys are still doing good. Let's do a sip sip. All right. I lost my stylus pen. There it is. All right, let me see what's going on here. Awesome, Sherry. We all do, don't we, Denise? Oh, I think I'm way back in chat there. Hey, Barb, you feel free to lurk all you want. I'm glad you're here. So doubting, like, yes, in the past there were doubts. Yeah, gotcha, P. Okay. All right, so let's go ahead and roll the dice. Got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more. Or 7. Astha. Astha. Aastha. Are you still here? Astha. Wait for your response here. Okay. You're here. Okay. So let me see what I can read on this Astha. Since you're here, I can read on your energies and see what your higher self is telling me. I can't read on the other person, of course, but we can see if we can get, you know, some kind of answer for you. I didn't see where you chose a deck, so I'm going to choose one for you. And I'm going to choose the power of love, since this is a love question, okay? I'm sorry you went through that with the breakup there. And he's closed off, okay? Okay, whoa. I had 2 fly out at me. And right away I see they're both green. Green is your heart space. So it tells me that there's things in your heart space to work on for both of you. Okay, so let me go ahead and put this down. What is the future for this? Okay. All right. Okay, so I'm actually seeing, and for entertainment purposes only, but what I'm seeing, Asta, is that this is something that could possibly work out for you if you wanted to go down that road. I would say go for it, because I've got evolution. And it says you realize that obstacles are merely lessons on your path to love. So this is telling me that this could be just an obstacle for you two to get through, and that you are going to get back together. And then I got loyalty. And it says your reliability demonstrates your loving sense of devotion and consistency of being. So, in other words, you're being loyal to him being loyal, and I hope I got the pronouns right. You being loyal to them, they being loyal to you, is what's going to keep your love together. Okay, make sure you're both being honest, and you know, make sure that that is the person that you want to spend your life with, because this looks very serious, but I see it being good as long as you can be truthful with each other, and you know that he is not closed off. But I do think that it could evolve into where he wouldn't be closed off. So maybe give him a little time, a little patience, and then see if that closed off evolves into something else. Okay? So I think this is a good sign for you and the other person. So I would say, you know, tread carefully and lightly. You always want to protect yourself, right, in your own heart. So do that. But if this is something that you want to do, I believe it can work out. Okay. And of course, I can't read on him, but he has to be willing to. Okay. So that's what I got for you. All right. Let me check on chat here. You had a great love. That's awesome. Oh, you're a doctor. Awesome. So the relationship took a back seat. I understand. I understand that. Yeah, be patient, and maybe when you're ready, and if you feel that that's something that you're called to do, make contact. Okay, because I think it can be worked out. Okay, but that's just what I see for entertainment purposes only. Okay. All right. Thank you. Yeah, I hope so too. Divine timing sometimes seems to work again with sus, but all things come when they should. Yeah, Denise. Absolutely. Yeah, sometimes it's not the time that we think it should be, but then you look back and you're like, wow, I'm glad it happened like it did. All right. So sometimes. Okay. No, roll, 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 roll. Gladys. Is Gladys still here? Gladys is up. And I still have Natalie, Mega, and MJ to roll your number in no particular order. Yes, Gladys is here. Okay, thanks for being so patient, Gladys. I know you've been waiting a little while. Can I get a message from my guides for the day? Yeah, of course. Not too hard to please. Okay, just thankful. That's wonderful. All right. Let me go to. I'm going to go back to the sacred forest. I feel called to that. Okay, so card for the day. Mega, remember we're going in random order, okay, dear? And thanks for your patience. All right, give me just a moment to look at this for you, Gladys, and come up with a message, okay? Okay, so I pulled actually 3 cards for you. And the first one I got is the Frog Spirit, and it says renewal. Okay, so I think there's something that you need to renew in your life, something that you've been thinking about. That might maybe a new passion or new something new that you used to do before, but you're not doing now. And then I see expansion is the spirit guide guardian. I'll get it right in a minute. Spirit guardian of summer. Okay, so this is like the Nine of Pentacles card to me. This is the spa day card for me. Expansion. So renew yourself, renew your spirit. And I would say for today, go for it as far as having like a spa day. That's what I call the Nine of Pentacles card. It's a spa day card. It's the day for you to take care and pamper yourself. Okay, and then I got patience. So don't worry about other things in the future. You have patience coming in. So make sure that patience is there and just focus on yourself today and take a big bubble bath or spread incense. Just do something that makes you feel fresh and alive. And I'm hearing airy, like just fresh. Okay, so that's what I'm hearing. So I hope that helps. And thanks so much for being patient again. That's appreciated very much. Renewal, so something does need to be renewed, and I think it might be your energy. Expand on that, and then have yourself a spa day and patience. Okay, so that's what I got for you. Now you asked for one, but I got three. All right, give me just a moment here. Is it Calgon or Calhoun? I think she meant Calgon. Calhoun, take me away. It's Calgon. I got you though, Gladys. I knew what you meant. I knew what you meant. That's hilarious. Hey, Keisha, how are you? Welcome. I'm going Calhoun. Okay, hey, you do you. That's great. I just never heard it called that before. That's why I was like, does she mean Calgon? I don't know what Calhoun is, but that's cool. All right, Gladys, thank you. And let's roll the dice. Well, look who it is. Mega. You're up. And I really appreciate your patience, too. She was waiting and waiting and waiting. Mega, are you here? I don't think Mega's here, so we'll just move on to the next one. I'm just kidding. Just kidding. Just kidding. Mega's been waiting forever. All right, Mega. And then there's two after you. And so you are here. All right. There's one that's been waiting longer than you. So let me go ahead and get your question. Career-wise, can I see myself in a few months? Archangel power, sure. Work-wise in a few months. Okay, so for the career question, it doesn't look like a career card, but it is. And you got the Lovers. And what I get from this is that there is going to be someone that is coming in to help you, to bring you in a new direction. Why is it new? Because you got the Eight of Raphael. This is the Eight of Cups when you're walking away from something that no longer resonates. So I believe this is going to be something new that you've never done before. And then you got the Ace of Gabriel, which is the Ace of Wands. Okay, and that's perfect. It's a gift of passion, opportunity, and inspiration. So that's the gift in your work that's coming towards you. The chance to do something amazing, a sense of wonder. So that's perfect. You got something amazing coming through. You just need to make sure you stay, away from the things in the past. Let the past be the past and move right along. And there'll be somebody coming in to help you to find that perfect career for you, that where you need to be and where you can be happy. Okay, so that's what I got for you, Mega. So thanks for waiting for me. All right, give me just a moment. Yeah, I knew you were planning to move abroad with your partner. Yeah, and I think work-wise, though, this is not about that. This was about the work, the career. Since that's what you asked, I think it's going to be something brand new. Okay, so and it's going to be amazing for you. All right. Okay. So let me go ahead, and I just knew that because you told me that before in another live, Mega. All right. So we got two more here. So we're gonna go. 11, MJ. Is MJ still here? And then after that is Natalie. And then Beck, if Beck is still here, we'll pull one card. But Natalie is next. But I'm looking for MJ. Is MJ still here? Life purpose, number 4. Which was number 4. Hey, Beck. I've got you after the next 2, okay? Is MJ here? Still looking for MJ. We say one more time, is MJ here? Oh, you're welcome back. No problem at all. Sip, sip. Well, if MJ, if you read this back, I'm going to give you a 1-card pull here. And if you watch this back, I should say, someone can put in the comments the timestamp, maybe for MJ at 12:57. Got the 9 of Cups. So wanted to know your life purpose. Your life purpose is to manifest everything that your hearts desire. It is to manifest. That's your life purpose. Manifest what you want and bring it into existence. As long as it's not hurting you or anybody else, manifest that stuff. Okay, so that's what I got for you, MJ. Awesome card. Oh, MJ is here. Okay, so I got your card, and there was your reading there. I hope you got that. But you can watch it back like 5 minutes if you missed it. Maybe not even, like 3 minutes. You'll be good to go. Okay, so manifestation. Look that up if you're not sure what it is. It's just creating in your head and in your mind, believing in what you want. Okay, believing in what you want, and that you're going to be able to get it. And the only reason I asked about it, if you knew what the question was, is, or the answer was, is I didn't know if English is a second language, so I was just being careful there. But manifesting what you want, creating it, because you can do whatever you want to. You're still here. You still got breath. You still got life. Do what you want to do. Do what you want to do and make those dreams come true, okay? So that's what I've got. And make the action and the steps to get you there. That's what I'm being told. Okay? So thank you for that. Yep, watch the monkey mind. Yeah, choosing your heart's desire. Yeah, but it's so important, isn't it? Yeah, absolutely. All right. Now, is Natalie here? Natalie did not get her number rolled, so she's going at the end here. But I think you've been first before, Natalie. Is Natalie still here, though? Let me make sure. You are here. Oh, bless your heart. Bless your heart. I would love to give you a reading with number 3. Let me see which one that is. Bonefire. All right. You're welcome, MJ. Okay, give me just a moment. Take a look at your cards. Okay, Natalie, I got you. So your first card was the five. Let me take this down. Okay, so your first card was the five of coins. So you got the five of pentacles, and then you had the moon, and then the seven of swords. Okay, so for the first one, I've got that you may have been feeling left out. This is in the past position, Natalie. So there might be a time when you felt left out, like you were all alone. But now in the present, I've got the moon. And I love the moon card. I think it's great because it's great for shadow work. And it's telling me that you need to do shadow work, inner child work. And if you don't know what those things are, you can go to ChristinaLopes.com and or not .com, and that might be her website. But go to Christina Lopes on YouTube. Jackie can put that in the description, if you will, Jackie, because I believe this is a call to learn inner child work and shadow work for you, Natalie. Okay. And that's only going to heal things and make it better. And don't let anyone steal your power. Okay, don't let anyone steal that from you. You have the right to go in and heal everything in your life, and you can do that. And don't think that you cannot, because you can. This out trumps this. So don't let anybody steal your power, okay? And make sure you're going inward for meditation, for learning those things about shadow work. There's decks out there for shadow work. There's decks for inner child work. I have an inner child oracle. Um, I have a couple of dark decks, which are my my decks that I use for shadow work. So that is what I'm being told is needing to be done. So, and like I said, I love the moon card because the moon card leads to healing because you're going inward to doing the shadow, the dark work, and then you're going to come out healed, going to come out better. Okay, so that's what I've been seeing in those cards. So I hope that makes sense and I hope it resonates with you. And thank you so much for waiting. You've been a trooper. And we got everybody, and I'm going to pull a card for Beck in just a moment. All right. Okay, so we're pulling one for Keisha too. Is there anyone else, Jackie, besides Beck and Keisha? You're welcome, Natalie. Thank you. Okay, is Keisha? Let's do Beck first, and then we'll do Keisha and Tanby. If Tanby's still here. All right. Sip, sip. Keisha's here. All right. So Keisha, just hang out for a second. I know Becca's still here. Beck, you're still here, right? I know Beck was actually first, so I'm gonna. Well, one just fell out. Yep, Beck is here. Okay, I'm gonna pull a clarifier for you. Okay, so this goes right along with the last reading. Beck, right along. So you did get fear, okay, but it says, I realize that I am testing my resolve to live in the energy of love. So just like I was talking about, we can live in kind of an illusion in a dark place, right? But we don't have to. We don't have to. Don't live in fear, is what I'm being told. Instead, be free. Just believe in yourself, I'm being told, and realize that fear is an illusion. If there's something that's got you down or making you feel in a negative vibration now, or maybe later this week, sit down with it and say, okay, why am I feeling this way? And then I've got doubt. I release the need to know all the answers. So sometimes you just have to sit with it. Sit with it and say, okay, I understand now that this is probably not true, because fear is usually an illusion. In other words, let me put it in another different context, okay? I'm going to share a little bit of my story, if that's okay with you, just a little bit. I don't want to go too far because we're way into the live here. When I was a child, I was bullied. I was very I was effeminate, and I was, still, I'm gay. So I was bullied a whole lot, right? And I lived in fear the whole time, right? And so I had to do that inner child work and sit down with myself and say, okay, why am I so angry right now? In my early adulthood, I was very angry. So why am I so angry? And it was because I've been bullied all my life. And then I said, well, what is it that I was being bullied about? I was being told that I was useless, that I was worthless, that I was worse than everybody else because I was different in one way. It was actually different in many ways. But I was different, and that was wrong. Everybody needed to be, the same. So I sat with that and I said, is this true? Is this true that I'm worthless because I'm different? No, it wasn't at all. It wasn't at all. But I didn't know I had that choice to sit down and do that. So doing that inner childhood work for you too is what I'm seeing. And if you sit there and you don't find an answer right away, it's okay. You don't need to know all the answers. All you have to do is, I'm hearing, trust and believe and have faith, believing in something that you can't see. Okay. And that fear is the illusion. Again, it's right here. Right. And knowing that you can pull yourself out of any situation, and that if you're different in any way, shape, or form, Beck, it doesn't matter. You are not worthless. You are not below anybody else. In fact, you're realizing things about yourself that probably people will take lifetimes to do. Okay. And because we're different, we are able to heal the stuff that we see. So it's only a positive. All right. It's a positive. And I wish you all the best. I hope this resonates. But that's what I was being told by getting these cards for you. Okay, so got an emo going on here. All right, I hope that resonated. All right, so let's do Keisha next. Hey, Kiba, how are you? Nice to see you. Prayer for Mary's table husband. Scott is very sick. This is the last day. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. Yes, we will keep him in our thoughts and prayers, Kiba. Thank you for letting me know. Okay. You were bullied as well, crying. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to make you cry. This is my lifelong struggle. You nailed it. That's why I felt like I had to share my story, because I thought I was told, and I'm a medium now too. Since my mom passed away, she gave me that gift. And I was just being told, share your story, because this is her story. This is your story as well. And that's what I was being told. So, all right, that's blessings to you, Beck. Blessings and lots of love. Lots of love from me to you. Okay? All right. So, Keisha, let's get you one. All right. Here we go. So, Keisha, are you an empath? And I'm pretty sure everybody who's in this chat is an empath or they wouldn't be here. But I'm being said that this is being based upon your being an empath. You got the release card, and it says you have the ability to give over unwanted energies to the loving forces of the universe. Okay? So, yeah, so releasing those emotions that you can probably draw from other people, and instead of letting those bring you down, this is saying you're going to give over those unwanted energies to the universe, and you're not going to dwell on them. You're going to just let it go. Boundaries is what I'm hearing for you. Boundaries. So that's not shutting everybody off, it's just protecting yourself from unwanted energies. Okay? So release that stuff. Release it and live in your light, is what I'm being told. Okay, so that's what I got for you, Keisha. All right. On point, perfect. Thank you. Oh, you're very welcome back. Anytime, anytime. And yeah, if you guys want to catch me again, I think I'm going to be on tomorrow, but I will post that on my community tab. You can just go in and look anytime you want and see when I'll be on tomorrow, okay? It'll probably be 11 or 11:30 Eastern Standard Time. All right, is Tanvi, is it Tanvi or Tangi? Tanvi. Is Tanvi still here? Hmm, go with this one. Is Tanvi? You're welcome, Keisha. Glad you're here today. If you haven't subscribed, guys, if you can subscribe and help my channel, that would be wonderful. It's free. All you have to do is hit subscribe and ring that bell for notifications, okay? So thank you all for that. And hitting that like button and making a comment at the end, like down below, that helps as well for my channel to grow, because YouTube likes those things. So you guys can help me out by doing that. I would appreciate it. Okay, so I don't see Tanvi. Okay, Jackie says I'm finished. All right, that means we're finished. Guys, thank you so much. This has been a really wonderful beginning and middle and the ending, and phenomenal. So thank you guys. If you weren't here, I wouldn't be able to do the readings. So thank you all for being here, being part of my channel, being the reason I do my channel, and just lots of love and healing to all of you out there. And y'all have a wonderful, wonderful day. I'll see you guys tomorrow, probably around 11. Look at my community tab in a couple of hours, and I'll let you know. Okay? Bye, everybody.